Oh, my little boy cat. Hey everybody, welcome back. Actually, it's like, welcome back me. Where the hell have I been? I traveled up north to New York, Boston, Rhode Island to take a little family trip. And I've been doing a lot of healing work, doing a lot of health stuff. Just like a lot that's come up in the month of August. It was crazy. It was great. It was crazy. And so, yeah, I haven't been around to do pick a cards, but I'm here. And lucky you, I'm feeling very goofy today. Feeling very irreverent. So if you came here for like super spiritual Mandy, better look next year because that's not happening today. Also, I'm sorry I've got the blinker. We got a blinker, folks. I have no idea. I've read all the things online and it just started blinking one day. It's fine. It's supposed to be calming, but it just keeps blinking. Anyway, so you guys, we are gonna do September pick a card today. You picked 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm really excited to get into this. If you like these videos, please hit the like button. I am the worst at liking videos. I watch like a million pick a cards. It's so like, I'm changing that, but a million pick a cards and I never like them because I'm just like, oh, that resonated. Like I just go to the next video or whatever and I never like them. So it's my own karma. It's like I get a lot of likes on my channel, but I get a lot of views, but I don't get a lot of likes. And I think it's not because things aren't resonating. It's because karma. So if you could like my videos, that would be great if they resonate for you. Okay. I'm not asking for pity likes here. What else? I have a new website, mandyjsmith.com. You can find out more about me. It's still kind of a work in progress, but you've got all my prices. I do offer personal readings at this time. I'm really grateful that in my real life, my everyday clients kind of keep taking off more and more. But I would love to get some more outside clients as well. So my readings are $60 for 30 minutes or $110 for an hour. And I feel good about that for now. Oh, what else? I think that's it. Oh, I'm also on Instagram. I'm now also on TikTok. Yeah. So I'll link all the shit below. All right, guys. So that is September. That is what's going on. Let's just get right into it, okay? Okay. All right, pile 1, if you chose this Dioptase, this pretty green stone, okay, this is going to be a reading for September. All right, Spirit for September. I actually don't like that song at all. It's nice. It's just like on the radio all the time. It's just kind of one of those songs you're just like, ugh, this song again. I know it's terrible. It's a classic. It's a gem, but not my fave. Spirit, pile 1. What's going on for September? September. Whenever you feel moved. Okay. All right. Pile 1. We're going to get into this deeper, but immediately I'm getting a self-empowerment, a love of self kind of adventure here. We've got the love card. Okay, so I feel like we're learning to love ourselves. There might be new opportunities of love coming in. We'll find out. We'll get deeper. We've got spirit guides here and peace. So I feel like also there might be situations in our love life that we're going through that have kind of in the past couple months, like kind of uprooted us, upended us, something going on where we've needed to connect with spirit, really needed to get back to a sense of peace. So in September, we're going to be doing that and stepping back into our empowerment, which is really exciting and very healthy. So I love all of that. Spirit, tell me a little bit about love here for my pile 1s. What's going on in love? Or why is this love card here? Why is the love card here? Okay. I love this. We are taking action on manifestation. That's why this love card is here. We're believing in love again. I feel like in the past, we kind of just expected people to not show up for us and really, or that people would show up for us in like negative ways, or that we'd get more of the same, or like, well, that didn't work out, or of course this person, you know, wants to ask me out, but they're just probably going to be like all the rest, you know, whatever that is for you. But we've got breakthroughs in regard to action. We've got Ace of Swords here. Awesome, awesome. Just like new breakthroughs in regard to our action, in regard to like our truth, speaking our truth, and just kind of really getting back in alignment with our mental thoughts. Okay, we also have the Two of Wands reversed and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like we are learning in the month of September to really manifest again. I feel like for a while there, yeah, we just kind of like didn't believe for a while. I feel like this is a beautiful, beautiful energy, this love, spirit guides, peace. I feel like this is a group that is very elevated, very evolved, but that also really struggles with, well, I feel like there's a situation that really kind of took the wind out of your sails, or just kind of, you know, you get into the habit of life and things kind of don't work out, or you're trying to manifest something and, or things aren't happening on the timeline that you want. And I feel like we are manifesting, you know, I say this a million times, but every moment of the day we're manifesting either from a place of love or from a place of fear. And I feel like we've taken a hard right when we should have gone left for a little bit, to just kind of remember that we have the ability to manifest our life. We are the commanders, the creators of our life, our destiny, of, you know, we're the commander of the ship. So we're getting back into alignment with manifestation and believing that we can have it all. Believing that we can be in a position to win again. Okay, love that. Okay, Spirit, why is Spirit Guide here? Why is Spirit Guide here? Why is Spirit Guide here? Pile one. Woo, doggy. Why is Spirit Guide here? Anything else? Because I already got the message. All right, that's fine. Yeah, we're walking away from whatever hasn't served us in the past. This Five of Cups is on the bottom here. And I feel like there's something that really just kind of shook us and kind of knocked us down, made us feel isolated, left out in the cold, glass half empty rather than half full mentality. But Spirit Guide, you know, we've got the Chariot and the Star card. Okay, so connecting with our guides and angels, it's just going to be like, phew, the stars aligning for us. Being the star of our own show. I feel like for a lot of us, we're going to be in the spotlight. I feel like things are going to really begin to take off in the month of September, if we so allow it, if we co-create with Spirit, if we let Jesus take the whale. So totally up to us. Okay, we have free will, but this is the energy you're coming at me with. Okay, so it's beautiful energy. So we want to get back in touch with our spiritual intuition, connect with our guides to lead us forward on a better path. And you know, these are two major arcana, so they're like here for it. They're here for the party. They ain't leaving till you die. It's terrible. Spirit guides are around always, okay? For peace, Spirit, why is peace here? Why is peace here? Although this is kind of getting real self-explanatory, but we are loving ourselves. We're connecting with Spirit, making those things priorities. We are learning in the month of September to take a time out where needed, okay? My pie, hold on. Okay, sorry. I snuck in. Okay. So this is interesting. For some of us, I definitely feel like there's some kind of potential love relationship or two. We've got King of Cups and King of Wands here. You might have two people fighting for your attention in the month of September, folks. But peace. So we've got this Four of Swords, okay? Four of Swords is all about rest, recuperation. And I feel like we're almost taking a break from love. Do I really want to get into this situation? Why is the Three of Pentacles here reversed? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? I feel like maybe, yeah, I feel like there's just two people kind of wanting to vie for your attention, and you're just kind of like staying in your own lane. More clarity, please. And I feel like this is, yeah, you're making the choice. It's your choice, you know, whether you want peace. I feel like you're going to have to make a lot of choices here to stand in your Empress energy. We've got the Lovers here. You've got beautiful, you've got the Lovers, Empress energy. You've got 9 of Cups, and you've got the Death card reversed. So it's all about rebirth, okay? So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. You've also got the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. So I feel like, I almost feel like kind of getting like one of these people is going to be really good for you and the other one's just going to bring a lot of heartache and pain. But it's going to be really important to be in that place of peace to know the difference. That's what I'm getting. But take it how it resonates for you, but I feel like there's definitely some kind of relationship situation that has disrupted your peace. Okay, and we're getting back into empowerment. Spirit, clarify empowerment. Clarify empowerment. And if none of the love stuff relates to you, just trust that it's a month where we're going to be loving on ourselves. Yeah, interesting. Time out and really inner reflection. This Hermit card with the spirit guides, they want you to connect with spirit. They want you to get back in touch with your intuition. Because again, we've got this 2 of Cups, but it's like a imitation card. It's not the real deal. We've got King of Cups reversed, and we've got the Sun reversed, okay? So I feel like something has, we're learning to empower ourselves again. Okay, underneath that we've got healing, all right? And we've got beauty, which is self-worth. And we've got forgiveness, forgiving ourselves and others, okay? So that's what's coming out. So I hope that resonates. Yeah, but at the very least, connect with your guides and angels in the month of September and love on yourself. Create peace wherever there's conflict. Bring yourself back to some peace, all right? Let's see what else. Spirit, what else? For pile 1. What else for pile 1? We are like, yeah, we're absolutely, Okay, so yeah, there's something, I feel like the situation really shook our confidence, and it really made us question our self-worth. And I feel like this is a pile that typically like has grown to understand their self-worth, and for whatever reason, it just kind of like totally knocked us down a few pegs. And it's something we've been quite obsessed about, like thinking like, I need to know the outcome. I need to know whether or not this person is trustworthy, whether or not the situation is trustworthy, what is going to happen. I need to know so that I can act accordingly. And Spirit's like, you have to trust your intuition. You have to connect with your guides, like end of story. We've also got She Who Rises Up. So I feel like through this process of letting that go, kind of stepping back into your power, you're absolutely going to just elevate. You're going to elevate, you're going to grow with your ambition, your confidence. Things are really, really, really going to work out for you. And I feel like it's going to be a bit of a rebirth. And then I feel like your intuitive abilities are just going to go, and you will realize you have so many more talents and skills than you ever even knew. Pile 1 as well in the month of September. What else? What else do I want to do here? On Yin card. What else is going on? Month of September. Month of September. And I feel like that intuition, like getting in touch with your spirit guides, is so important, because if you are fighting over, or if 2 people are fighting over you, you're really going to need to know. You're going to need to be like spot on in order to make those commitments, you know, or like to know who potentially you'd want to move forward with. Okay. Yeah, we got turquoise lotus mother. Turquoise lotus mother. I don't know why that's funny, but it's hilarious. Okay. An old pattern is finally ending. You are to be lifted from your struggle, freed from a weight of the past. You have learned all that you needed to learn, and now it is time for relief, release, and divine protection. And the happiness of a healed heart and peaceful soul. Okay. In the month of September, we're also really changing up our appearance a little bit. Or Spirit wants you to start, like, if you don't have the money to do that, start thinking about it. We've got this Joker here, this Nine of Spades. These are Alcatraz cards, so each card has a rule from the prison. And I view that the rules are kind of like the prison that we put ourselves in. And both of these, we've got Joker. You are not allowed to change or alter any of your issue clothing. Okay, and then we've got caps are never worn in the cell house. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's like, wear a goddamn hat, like change it up, like wear something goofy, like change up your style. Are you showing up in the world in a way that is showing yourself off, you know, in a way that feels like you're being authentic? I feel like it's really time to shine and be seen. I mean, that's why I showed up with like flour all over me, because I was like, baking is sexy. The institution supplies all your needs. So I also feel like, again, that manifestation, that belief that when we co-create with Spirit, which is a 3, it's creation number. It's a number of creativity and co-creation. That when we connect with Spirit, you know, nothing is impossible. Like all of our needs are always met. We never ever have to worry. Okay, so that also is what's going on in September. Let's get some guidance really quick. Guidance for my pile ones. Guidance for my pile ones. Okay, we've got peace again. All right, it says be peace. We've got another 3 here. I feel like creativity will probably be really important to you this month as well. Watch your words, okay? Parrot Spirit. This is all about our self-talk, okay? Believing that we are worthy, believing that good things can happen, believing I am lovable, I am worthy, I am brave, I'm smart, I'm lovable, I'm creative, I'm, you know, just I'm worthy, I believe in goodness, I deserve wonderful things, I believe in love, I can trust love. All of those things, any affirmations that you can do would be amazing. I started doing money affirmations because I haven't in a really long time, and my money just completely picked up at work, just getting more clients and stuff. So definitely listen to affirmations on YouTube just as you're getting ready in the morning or as you're making dinner or something. You'll be amazed like how quickly things kind of begin to change. Be peace, okay, so bring peace back into the mix. We've got bring a gentle touch. Bring a gentle touch. I feel like this is bringing a gentle touch to ourselves. That didn't sound right. Or did it? No judgment here, enjoy. Okay. Bring a gentle touch. I feel like this is all about being kind to ourselves, okay? And also treating people in these situations as people, as human. You want to do so with compassion. Nobody is any better or worse than anybody, whether or not you're spiritually evolved, okay? So bring a gentle touch to the situation, but also just be really, really kind to yourself. I feel like this is a pile that sees other people so compassionately, and we don't do the same for ourselves. And Spirit really wants us to put all of that energy we put into others right back into us, okay? A pie. You guys, look. Isn't she a beauty? I'm scared to turn it. Isn't she a beauty? She's gorgeous. Okay. All right. Okay. I hope it's good. You never know with fruit pies. Like if it doesn't matter. Okay. Be at home, Wombat Spirit. I feel like this is really kind of creating a sense of safety and security within yourself. I'm kind of getting inner child vibes here. making sure that our inner 4-year-old, whoever we were at 4, feels safe and secure. Being safe and secure in our own bodies, you know, like coming back to ourselves as friends, you know, seeing ourselves as a friend. So I feel like being at home really is just kind of like coming back to ourselves, feeling good, secure, and safe in our own skin. Okay, so that's some guidance for September. Anything else that we want to do here before we get into blessings? Let's get some prayers. Because heaven forbid I put out a short video. Wouldn't want to do that. Okay. One more. There we go. All right, other guidance we've got. Shine your light. Yes, that's what I was saying earlier. Not being afraid to be the star of our own show, okay? Shine your light, Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Uriel, for helping me to share my light with the world. Okay, so I feel like through this self-love, through this like getting back to empowerment, I feel like it's just going to be really, you're just going to shine. Like, I feel like you already do, but I feel like you're just going to like huge glow up, spiritual awakening, like more gifts and abilities. You're just going to feel safe. You're going to feel calm, peaceful, and it's going to feel really, really good, you guys. Really, really good. Then we've got the miracle of nature. Thank you, angels, for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. Okay, so anything you can do to be outside, go for walks, go for hikes. If you live in a big city, just kind of like sit outside if you can, find a park somewhere. Even hold like a rock or a stick or something and just kind of meditate with the energy of being outside and kind of do a visualization of what that would feel like to be outside. But anytime you can be out in nature, it's going to be amazing for you. Then we got manifesting miracles. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Okay. I'm learning so much about things happening for us and not working so hard toward goals in a way that is kind of like so, you know, like I got to get there, to just let spirit kind of do the work for me a bit. And I feel like, you know, the same for you guys. Manifest miracles. Know that we don't have to work as hard when we're co-creating with spirit. Okay. Finally, on the bottom, we've got healthy choices. Okay. So for some of us, I feel like when we were kind of knocked off that pedestal, maybe we got involved in some vices, some addictions, some things that, that weren't healthy for us. Maybe we're just sitting too much. Maybe we're drinking too much coffee. Maybe we're, you know, actually like partying real hard and, or coping or escaping or numbing. And so spirits like make healthy choices. This will help immensely in your whole month. Okay. So let's see what's going on in love. I know we're kind of speaking to that earlier, but I'm going to get a Journey of Love card and I'm just going to read it and kind of see. This will be your theme for the month in regard to love. Spirit, what is going on? Pile 1 in regard to love. Pile 1 for September. Pile 1 for September. I'm going to get one more. Pile 1 for September. Okay. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to try and read this as quickly as I can. Angel of Jupiter Awaken. Isn't that beautiful? 6. So 6 is a number of healing. Okay. A number of love. The ultimate number of love. So that's not surprising there. I'm just going to read the short version, okay? But it says, this oracle holds a message of guidance for you. You are being given an opportunity that can change your life. Don't hesitate to accept it. If you are acting with more assertiveness, more generosity, more playfulness, and more spiritual authority than usual, this is confirmation that this is coming from a genuine place within you. If you're experiencing some havoc in your life or sense that things are changing, this oracle comes as affirmation. Yes, there is change. And yes, you are outgrowing what once was, so you'll be prepared to receive that which is more suited for your next stage of growth. Okay, so almost like I feel like we've been stuck on an idea of a person, like maybe we've kind of been clinging to a certain person and maybe there's somebody new coming in that actually is going to be there for us and is going to actually want to nurture us and it's going to be equal give and take and lots of reciprocity. So take it how it resonates for you, but You're being given a gift. And when you're in that high vibe energy of assertiveness, generosity, playfulness, spiritual authority, you know, when you feel that empowerment, this is gonna, you know, things are gonna really work out for you here. Yeah, very cool. And then we've got hidden beauty. Okay, isn't that beautiful? You can see it, never mind. Definitely a self, oh my gosh. Hiding right underneath that, I didn't know there was another card, is beauty. You've got hidden beauty and beauty. So y'all, we're absolutely working on our self-care and all that stuff. All that stuff. I'm such a good orator. Okay. Hidden beauty. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it is meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. Okay. Lots going on underneath the surface. I'm almost getting like moon energy there, where not everything is illuminated for us, and it's just caused a lot of chaos, confusion. We're not sure, you know, if we're making the right decisions. And then beauty. You're in the process of healing past wounds about your appearance, your body, and your sexuality, finding purity in all of yourself, and becoming ready to share that with others in a deeper and more open way without shame or self-criticism. Take your time and fall in love with what you are. Then you can become not the victim of others' own projected shame, but the love necessary for the shame of the world to heal. This oracle indicates a significant change in self-perception taking place within you, an ability to love and accept yourself more completely than you ever have before, quite simply because you have grown and there is more divinity awakened in your heart than ever before. The nature of the divine is love, and you are realizing that you don't have to change to be beautiful. Allow this development to grow swiftly and embrace your uniqueness, beloved. You are an exquisite flower in the heavenly garden. It's beautiful. You may have wanted to change for this person or this situation, and Spirit's like, nah. And then this is the last one. Legacy of light is on the bottom here. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with a source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you activate your divine life mission and purpose. So this is like all a part of your purpose, and this is all something you had to go through. And in September, I feel like it's really kind of coming to a head. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life is in service to the light, whether it be obviously so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You are acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in a heavenly chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings confirmation, if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. Whew. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance, or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to the healing of your ancestral inheritance, and ask that your own relationships be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into more consciousness of love now. Wow, so this is all being done for you to get you to a place where you can help heal ancestral lineage. No big. That's why it's a 6 year, 2022. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. So it's a very healing year for a lot of people. Let's get you a stone, a crystal. How interesting, we've got 2 green stones, so a lot of heart chakra energy here, just kind of opening up. We've got moldavite. Moldavite is an intense little motherfucker. When you feel too grounded or disconnected from spirit, moldavite is all about operating at a higher frequency. When you are looking for more wow and whoa in your life, on the meditation cushion and beyond, explode your perceptions with moldavite. So moldavite is like highly transformative stone. It was actually created from when a meteorite hit the earth and created glass. It's super, super rare. It's very, very, very expensive. and it landed in Germany 15 million years ago. So it's pretty trippy. It's like extraterrestrial. It's so it's kind of to be used when you want to transform in like a really big, powerful astral travel, cosmos, you know, kind of way. So yeah, you're going places. Pile 1. Then we have emerald, which is a beautiful stone of the heart, you guys. One of the 4 precious gemstones, emerald radiates with a wet, lush, verdant energy. Historically, emerald is associated with love, beauty, and sex. So if you're into any of that, you might want to associate yourself with a saturated green gem. Use it when you've temporarily lost the courage to love and be loved. Pile 1. When you're in need of a total refresh, open your heart to a limitless possibility with emerald. Point your heart towards grace. All right, you guys, let's quick see what blessings are coming in for you, and then I think we're going to call it, okay? So what blessings are coming in for pile 1? Blessings in the month of September. Okay. All right, so we got freedom on the bottom. Love that. Freedom, just a sense of being able to see, get up and out of the forest, above the trees, and being able to see, you know, the bigger picture. It's going to feel very freeing, very liberating to kind of release all the chains, the bondage, you know, everything we've been attached to in regard to this situation. Playfulness, okay? We're learning how to lighten up again. We're going to have some fun. Yeah, just kind of learning to being playful with spirit, seeing magic in the world. But I also feel like we're just kind of like getting in touch with that inner child again and just kind of like having fun, creating for the sense of creation and just really, really enjoying it. We've got so many 6s here as well. So much healing taking place. Miracles, again, you've got miracles twice, you guys. So I don't know what's all going on for y'all, but miracles that are going to help your stability, I feel like, are going to be showing up for you month of September. Grace, okay? Learning that, like, maybe even if we've gotten the situation wrong, I feel like we're learning kind of like the grace to know better and the grace to just understand that protecting ourselves is like the most important part, and to like, in regard to like all that self-worth, to just really allow ourselves to be who we are, you know, to not have to strive for anything or go after anything. We get to be exactly who we are, perfect as is, allowing ourselves grace for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Then we got success. Okay, so I feel like we're really kind of coming into our own here in regard to making what we need to happen, okay? And then the one that you chose from the picture, we've got gratitude. I feel like you're really just taking, and another 6, okay? So I feel like you're just taking a lot of leadership over your life and just really learning to be, I feel like you're going to feel so grateful by the end of the month for what's coming in for you. I want your mantra to be, what is meant for me is already here. Okay, that's your mantra for the month of September. What is meant for me is already here. Okay, and just be into that state of expectation. Put on Michael Bublé's Just Haven't Met You Yet, and kind of walk around like, oh, like I wonder if, you know, what's going to happen today. Everything radically changes today, and be in that high vibe energy, because I feel like Spirit has so many blessings that they want to give you this month. All right, you guys, I think we're going to leave it there, but I wish you an amazing, amazing, amazing September. Please, if this resonated for you, please like the video and sign up for all the things on my website. And yeah, I will see y'all next time, okay? Love and light. Bye. Hey, Pile 2, if you chose this Crazy Lace Agate, this is your reading for the month of September. See what's going on for you guys. We're just going to get right into it. The month of September, Spirit, what's going on for my Pile 2s? Crazy Lace Agate is a stone of happiness, a stone of laughter. Okay, so maybe we're learning to lighten up in September. Let's see what comes out. Spirit. Spirit. All right. Okay, beautiful. So pile 2, we've got some healing happening within your family. We've got love here, okay, the ultimate love card. For me, this is a card of self-worth. It can also be romantic relationships. We're going to get into it deeper with each card, but then we also have the family, okay, family card here. And then forgiveness. And on the bottom of the deck, career, okay? So we're very focused on our money in the month of September, on building our career, what we want to do. For some of us, this might be changing up. What am I getting here? Breaking free from, take this how this resonates. We'll see it, with the cards that come out. But I feel like for some of you, we're going to be breaking free from what everybody else is doing or what everybody else wants us to do. Like we're breaking off the pack, and instead we're kind of creating something that actually feels like growth for us. It's going to feel like the seeds that you're planting are going to be really new and fresh for you. And I feel like not everybody's going to understand that. But you're kind of like, I don't care. So let's see. That's an interesting little tidbit there. Spirit, what is going on for pile 2 in regard to love? What is love here for pile 2? What is love here for pile 2? I feel like maybe this career is like we're going after what emotionally fulfills us rather than what than the standard quo, than the status quo. Yeah, we're doing what emotionally fulfills us. I feel like there's been some transformation taking place, and we're just really being brave, and we're really just kind of like, I'm ready to grow, and I just like, it's almost like divinely orchestrated for whoever that resonates for. Okay, in regard to love, there is a situation, okay, where we didn't trust our intuition, where our life kind of exploded, and we were kind of served a big heaping dose of karma, potentially, in the past. It really destabilized us, okay? So, what, Thomas? Oh my gosh. Bud, not right now, okay? What do you want? What do you want, bud? You want to say hi? All right, he's gonna quick say hi, and then we'll. Oh my gosh, bud, your white hair is gonna be all over my outfit. Hi. You trying to make out with me again? Yeah. Okay, so there's a situation, where we're just kind of like shaken to our core, didn't trust our intuition, now getting a whole bunch of karma, really destabilizing. We got the Justice card reversed, Tower reversed, High Priestess reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, which is really intense, significant energy because it's all major arcana. And major arcana are big life transitions rather than minor arcana, which are day-to-day activities. So this has been a huge life lesson for you, okay? I'm going to kick my, oh my gosh, I can't speak. I'm going to quick kick my cat out and then I'm going to come back. Okay, and we're back. So Spirit, anything else? That's too many. Anything else in regard to this love card? Anything else in regard to this love card? Okay, for some of us, we've got 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups reversed, and 3 of Cups. So I feel like for some of us, this could be a potential person from the past where we didn't follow our heart. We may have followed something else. We've got 3 of Cups here, which can represent third parties. So yeah, we don't really need to get into it unless it comes out again. But I just feel like something significant has taken place, and we didn't trust our intuition, and life kind of exploded in a certain way, and that's coming up in the month of September. Okay, we're gonna get guidance for everything, but let's see why family's here. Why is family here? Why is family here, Spirit? Why is family here? Why is family here? No, because I don't have to. Why is family here? Okay. So something significant is going on with the family too. We've got the Queen of Cups here and a Page of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of us, maybe in regard to this career situation, we might be doing something that really follows our heart here and kind of taking new job opportunities, which is significant and will affect your family. But we also have Queen of Pentacles here, the Hierophant here, Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Death card. Underneath that, Six of Swords. We might be leaving a situation. We might be leaving one situation for another. Spirit, is this... I mean, I definitely see like a walking away, Death card, you know, it says significant ending, and the Six of Swords. So there's something here. I feel like, you know, with the Hierophant here too, I feel like this is a significant ending because the Hierophant can represent marriage. The Hierophant is also like about institutional spirituality rather than like religion versus spirituality. So I feel like there's like belief systems. Like I feel like you're a pile that really like structure matters to you, like values matter to you. So I feel like for you to end this is kind of a significant ending, and potentially we might be going after another person and offering you know, like a small tentative offer, because I feel like in regard to love, things have been a lot. This feels very specific. I have to read what comes out, so we'll get guidance for all of these because I'm okay. Why is forgiveness here? Why is forgiveness here? But regardless, big shakeups in regard to family. Okay. Why is forgiveness here? That's way too many. Spirit, why is forgiveness here? Why is forgiveness here? Just with this card, this like waterfall is really drawing to me. I don't know if you can see it. I just feel like there's going to be like an overwhelm of emotion, an outpouring of love. Why is forgiveness here? Ugh. Damn, pile two. You definitely need some crazy lace agate. I'm not laughing at you. It's just like, geez. Sometimes all you can do is laugh. Am I right? Okay, so this forgiveness is here. Yeah, so we've got Death card, the Tower reversed, Three of Pentacles, King of Wands, and then this Four of Swords on the bottom. Underneath that, Four of Pentacles, and Ace of Cups reversed, Judgment card reversed, and then Wheel of Fortune. So definitely a significant ending, and I feel like, I mean, for some of you, you could be going through divorce. For some of you, you're ending something really significant, and ending a timeline, like ending, and when I say timeline, I mean like, you know, we're living this tape, this version of ourselves, this timeline, and we're just kind of jumping to a different timeline to go with what resonates for us, what really feels good. With this Death card, significant ending, the Tower, this huge shakeup, I feel like we're learning to build, mend again, and we're kind of getting back on our throne. Okay, I feel like the spark, you know, this King of Wands, I feel like, you know, once upon a time, you know, his fiery, passionate, energetic energy, you know, was fire. And I feel like someone just came along and was like, or something came along, or we put out our own fire, or take it how it resonates for you. But I feel like we're kind of getting back on our throne again, kind of putting ourselves, back as commander of our own ship again. And I feel like in regard to forgiveness, I feel like we're forgiving ourselves. I feel like we're forgiving others. I feel like we're just kind of taking this time out to reflect, which is beautiful. And for some of you, you might even be traveling. I actually recommend that. I'm feeling like travel vibes, like anything you can do to kind of like get away, be in your own space, get away from everything. If you can be by a waterfall, by water, I feel like that's going to be really, really, really helpful for you to receive downloads and to just to kind of feel that peace again. But yeah, it's so hard, like, because it feels specific in the cards, but it could be like slightly different variations for everybody watching this. So take it how it resonates for you, but we've got love, family, forgiveness here. I feel like just like a huge shakeup has taken place in your life, pile 2, sending you huge love and light. But I feel like with this, big full moon here, I feel like things are coming to a head. I feel like things are just kind of suddenly like light switch, like epiphany. Everything is like, whoa, just kind of coming to a head of almost like enlightenment, like illumination, like finally, like we know what's going on, and it's a big courageous move for my pal 2s. Okay, why is career here? 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 Eee! Okay, well, I love this. We've got the Ace of Swords reversed, and we've got the Chariot. Okay, so I feel like we're learning in regard to our career, whether or not you're leaving a job. Okay, I feel like we're stepping, like, I feel like we have felt trapped in our job for a long time, trapped in a version of ourselves, trapped in this is who I have to be to make this kind of money, just kind of following the status quo, following society. This is what my family wants from me. This is what, I'm supposed to do. And I feel like we're realizing we're not trapped. We're realizing that we actually have authority over our lives. We're realizing like our personal power and how we can just move forward any direction at any point. And I feel like we're really kind of just going for it with this Chariot, like full steam ahead, major arcana again. So pile 2, I just send you all the love and light in the world because these are significant things. But I feel like we're realizing we're not trapped in a hamster wheel of like how society works, how life works. Why is the 2 of Cups here? Yeah, I feel like whatever happened has almost caused like a big, huge shift for you. And I feel like where you felt hopeless, I feel like you're beginning to build money in a new way. You're beginning to start some new things. You're beginning to think long term. We've got the 10 of Pentacles here, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. And I feel like it's not just about riches anymore. I feel like it's like legacy. Like what impact do I want to have on the planet? Like if you look at this career card, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like this beautiful rainbow surrounding this tree. And it's just so much light and growth. And you've got all the people on the outside just kind of like do it our way. And you're just like, you're in your own little bubble of like, I actually want to help heal the planet. I want to help bring something good to the world. Yeah, so really interesting. Why is the 2 of Cups reversed? You're focused on career. I feel like you may want to make a move towards somebody, but we're still kind of digging our heels in regard to we're not taking action until we make our money. We've got the Devil, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Pentacles here. Devil's a kind of obsessive energy, so I feel like we know exactly what we want, but we don't feel like this can be the real deal. It's a Two of Cups, but it's kind of like an imposter card. So I just kind of keep it in the deck to resemble like a relationship that's fake. That, you know, and I feel like in this regard, we're working on our money so that we can have the best chance at something real. So we're not taking any action on potential other love right now. We're just kind of like gung-ho for career, which actually, you know, is probably a really good thing, just to kind of feel stable. You know, like this is such a huge shakeup. It's like stability, peace is probably what is most needed right now. So let's see what else. For my pile twos. For my pile twos. Pile twos. I love this. We're just growing in our knowing, or like our, not our knowing, our knowing, in our ambition and in our confidence. I feel like we're really learning to love ourselves. We're keeping our manifestations to ourselves, so nobody can know. It's like what we're creating in ourselves is so powerful. Oh, pile two. This is like breaking you open. This is like a huge, gorgeous, gorgeous shift for you. We've got Geneva, she who radiates knowing, ambition, confidence. So you're just like, boom, I'm doing this for me, for my love, for my self-care, for my mental health, for me, you know. We've got she who whispers, secrets, confessions, confidant. So I feel like you're like taking your manifestations and you're keeping it quiet. You're keeping it to yourself. Nobody needs to know. These are very, very precious manifestations to you. And I feel like you're really moving forward in a beautiful way. Then we've got Regina, she who instigates, leadership, provocation, power. So you're just kind of like going for it. You're realizing your personal power. You're realizing exactly what you want. And it's coming out under the family card. So I feel like you, in regard to like family life, maybe not now, iCloud. Jeez. Okay, we're still going. This is going to be fun to edit. Okay, so in regard to our personal power, I feel like we're realizing it's coming like right underneath the family card, so I'm feeling drawn to that. I feel like maybe in the past with family, we've let people walk all over us. We've let people's opinions be our opinions. Maybe we've been so focused on taking care of others, we haven't been able to take care of ourselves. And I feel like in regard to family, it's like you want to be the commander. You want to be, you know, the person who shows up in like a really strong way. And male or female, you guys, doesn't matter. Or however you identify. It's just an energy of like, I want to be like the leader of the house, like just kind of acknowledging what you want family to be. And it doesn't even have to be like family. It can be like your friends or family, but just kind of wanting to, you're realizing family is what you make it. You know, it's not just always blood. Then we've got Valencia, she who stands, resolute, implacable. One of these days I'm gonna learn that word, and determined. So this is just somebody that knows what they want and is like, you know, has dug their sword in and is like, fuck yeah. And you're just like determined. It's that chariot energy that I'm going to be driven toward my goal successfully, balanced, whole, peaceful, just gung-ho going for it. And then we've got Eterna, she who becomes, metamorphosis, transcend, journey. Okay, I don't know if you can see her, but she's gorgeous. And it's just like, you are absolutely transforming into something beautiful and wonderful. And it's really interesting that we've got this coming out underneath the forgiveness card, because I just, you know, sense so much emotion here. And here she's underwater. So I feel like your cup is just going to overflow with like love and emotion and fulfillment and like satisfaction. And it's just, you're going to feel so good within yourself. It's a really amazing, beautiful energy. Okay. What else? What did I do next for the other pile? This one? I already don't remember. No, these ones. I'm sorry. do these ones next. Oh, it was Kuan Yin. Okay. Kuan Yin, real quick. Okay, Spirit for my pile 2s. Or my pile 2s. Okay. Mother of Mercy. Dispensations of mercy come when we are without recourse, ending a cycle of manipulation, unkindness, or unconsciousness. This spiritual assistance is offered to you now from a place of loving respect, kindness, and great spiritual power. Blessings to Kuan Yin, Mother of Mercy, who watches over us with attentive love and cares for our spiritual progress. Okay, so you are being given such mercy right now. And again, that forgiveness. I feel like you're really going to be able to allow yourself to forgive. You know, you're going to be able to show up in a way that is beautiful, and we're releasing an old version of ourselves. Again, like we're stepping on a higher timeline. It's like, this timeline did not work for me. This timeline was really, maybe I made some not great choices. And Spirit is elevating us to another timeline because we're being courageous. You're getting so much out of your life now, pile 2, because you've had the courage to walk away from what doesn't serve you, and you've had the courage to kind of wake up to what no longer worked for you. Yeah, ending old cycles. And now, you know, you're just being given so much mercy and forgiveness and spiritual progress and care. Like, I feel like you're kind of moving on up. Grasshopper, we've got take a leap of faith. Okay, so this is some guidance for you. Co-create with Spirit. Okay, those miracles, whatever you want to create in regard to your career, in regard to family, in regard to love, all of it. Okay, trust, like Jesus, take the wheel. Co-create with Spirit, your manifestation. Like, you can manifest anything you want. And Grasshopper's like, take a leap of faith now. We've got you, boo. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. I feel like this is, as I said in the first pile, bring a gentle touch to yourself, and that kind of took a turn. But bring a gentle touch, be kind to yourself, okay? So, in regard to all of this metamorphosis, this change, this journey, be really, really kind to yourself, honor yourself, nurture yourself, see yourself as a friend, okay? When you look in the mirror, don't hate yourself, just like love yourself, take care of yourself, and, you know, potentially to other people around you as well. Bring a gentle touch to any situation that feels icky, okay? We don't want to, unless you're dealing with a Dolores Umbridge, okay, we don't want to go out like Fred and George, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, show up as kindly as you can and trust that there's always tomorrow for dreams to come true. Okay, Wombat Spirit, be at home. Again, same as the first pile, I feel like this is a coming home to ourself, being at home in our own skin, loving ourselves, honoring ourselves, being comfortable with who we are. As I feel like we've shed a lot of layers of a version of ourselves, and it's just really important that we honor the progress of all of that. But that we're at home in this new version of ourselves, okay? And then finally, as well with the other pile, we've got be peace, okay, Dove Spirit. So as best you can to just chill and calm and kind of take these times out. Take this time out to reflect, get by some water, maybe go on a little vacay. Anything you can do in the month of September to be in your peaceful element will be amazing for you, okay? What else? Let's see. Got my Alcatraz cards here. These cards, every card has a rule from the prison on it. And I just kind of take the cards to mean this is how we've imprisoned ourselves. So let's see what comes out for pile 2. For pile 2, anything for pile 2? We have radio programs are carefully selected for the enjoyment of all concerned. All right, so I feel like be careful about the music that you listen to. I feel like it's really important right now to not listen to anything sad, to just listen to like high vibe stuff. If music kind of keeps coming on that triggers you into sadness, into like kind of a despair, change it up. Put on some Lizzo or Whatever feels fun and high vibe for you, okay? Then we've got, you are not allowed to have money of any kind in your possession while in this institution. And I feel like Spirit's saying like, no, you get to have as much money as you want, okay? We have to manifest it. We have to believe it, but mostly we have to believe it in here. And then we have to begin to create that life for ourselves and make those choices. So get out of that disbelief mentality. You know, I say this in every single video. We're always manifesting. We're either manifesting from a place of love or from a place of fear. So, okay, you guys, sorry, the storage on my phone is crap. So let me start over with this card. You are not allowed to have any money of any kind in your possession while in this institution. Okay? I feel like Spirit's like, nah. Okay, you can have as much money as you want. You just have to manifest it. And so I feel like they're just reiterating this belief that you can have it all, belief that you can have money, okay? Then we've got disciplinary action may result in loss of some or all of your privileges and or confinement in the treatment unit. Disciplinary action may result in loss of disciplinary action may result in loss of some or all of your privileges and or confinement in the treatment unit. So if there's anything that you're doing to yourself right now, if you're not treating your body good, just be really careful. Just be really careful in general. And that's not to scare anybody, but like the treatment unit, like make sure you're like in your body. Make sure that we're not like kind of out and about, like doing whatever willy-nilly. Make sure that we're really kind of grounded in our body. We're not being destructive with our patterns, with our things that we're doing. I know that this is a lot going on, so make sure that we're not escaping or numbing or, you know, doing those kind of things, because yeah, just, I don't know, treatment unit reminds me of like doctors and like, or if you're like, hey, I could really use a checkup, like go get a checkup, okay? So take that, how that resonates. What else? I think I've got to do these guys. I think we already did animal spirits, yes. Okay, I think it's just this one is left. Ooh. Okay. And one more. Okay. All right, so we've got focus your mind on the bottom of the deck here. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Okay, so I feel like, again, making sure that we're being really tapped into what exactly is going on and what exactly we want. Because as I've said before, every moment of the day we're manifesting, so we want to be very clear about what we want and really, really, really go for it, okay? Honor your beauty, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Jophiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Okay, so again, like bring a gentle touch. I feel like that's just really being kind to yourself, seeing yourself as lovable, as worthy. Every morning I do affirmations with my daughter. I am strong, I am brave, I am smart, I am kind, I am creative, I am lovable, and I always follow my heart. Okay, so if you need to do mirror work, Google mirror work, Louise Hay, and kind of look at yourself in the mirror and say nice affirmations, especially if you're getting ready in the morning. Just turn on some affirmations and say things out loud as you're getting ready, to kind of fall in love with yourself again and to honor who you are. Change and transition, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Okay, so much change. So much change is happening for you, Pile 2. You absolutely don't forget to call on your loved ones, okay? Or call on your loved ones. Sorry, I'm seeing this card. Call on your angels and guides to help you, okay? Then we've got loved one in heaven. Okay, so thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. For me, whenever this card comes out, it's a very significant card for whoever this resonates for. If you have a crossed over loved one whose energy you've felt recently, they're popping in here, being like, you know, like, I'm here for you. They haven't forgotten about you. They're rooting for you. They love you. They're so proud of you, and they're just here saying, like, you know what is right in your heart, and they're just kind of like applauding like all of the change that you're making, because they know that that's like the best thing for you. Okay, and then what's the last thing? I did that. Ooh, crystal. We're going to do crystal, and then we're going to get your blessings coming in, okay? And then we're going to call it. All right, for my pile twos, what crystal would be good for them for the month of September? What crystal would be good for them in the month of September? We have shungite. Get real with your truth. Okay, shungite. Shungite is a coal-like mineral. Its carbon molecules called, it doesn't matter. Who needs it? Anybody looking to get honest with themselves, okay? Where to put it? In your water bottle to create shungite-infused drinking water. Fancy. Meditating with shungite can get the good vibes flowing through you like electricity through a neon sign that reads, yes! When to use it? When it's time to reclaim your energy from wherever it's been and whomever it's been with. Okay, so get real with your truth. And I feel like because this is a huge transition from old to new, higher timelines that we're vibrating up toward, getting real with your truth and really being really honest with yourself is going to be really great to work with shungite in this regard. Okay, you guys? So real quick, let's see what blessings are coming in for you. And let's see what card you pulled, the card that was out that you chose from. Change, again. So this is a blessing, okay? So this is a positive change for you. Dragonflies might be significant. I don't know if you can see that. Beautiful card, another waterfall. Okay, so I feel like for some of us, this change is getting more in touch with our emotional nature. And if that's the case, trust that it's a beautiful, positive change, even though it might feel overwhelming. But also just change in general. Change can be really hard for some people, when we've kind of been doing something for so long. And I feel like you're making such big leaps and bounds that it takes a lot of courage, and just trust that this change actually is a blessing, okay? All right, Spirit, so what blessings are coming in? I think that's it. Okay, got leadership on the bottom, okay? So for me, I feel like this is taking leadership of your life, kind of stepping back into your power again. But I also feel like this is potential leadership of others. Again, you're stepping out on your own. You're beginning to do things differently, and I feel like you're stepping into your power, whether or not you know it. You're becoming the leader you've always wanted to be, whether or not you know it. You're about to explode, pile two. Then we've got wisdom with this owl here. I feel like get real with your truth. I feel like I feel like there's a before and after. It's almost like this big spiritual awakening, this big life transition that's been happening for you. So blessing coming in is wisdom, at the very least, for all of this, right? Because it's been like so insane and so chaotic and overwhelming that, they're just saying like so much wisdom is coming out of this. Got beauty. I'm not surprised to see this one, okay? This is a card of self-worth, being the star of your own show, kind of being out in the middle of a little lake or whatever, and she's just like whatever, and everybody's like envying her and just like, wow, what's she doing out there? And you're just like, I don't care, I've got purpose, like the sunlight or the moonlight's on my face, like I'm just not afraid to shine, and quite frankly everybody's going to be looking at you. So but this is a card of self-worth. It doesn't matter what other people think, it really matters what you think. And the gift that's coming to you through all of this is you're really beginning to fall in love with yourself again, which is the most important thing, okay? And it's a blessing. I'm so sorry. A blessing coming in, chaos. So this tower card, okay? This is like tower in traditional tarot. So it's like this shakeup was, don't shoot the messenger. It was done for you, not to you. As a gift to shake you up, to shake you alive, to shake you back on track, to shake you into your purpose, to shake you into your self-love. And it's a blessing, this change that's happened, okay? It's chaos that was needed, and Spirit is like, honor it because it's important. And then finally, we've got gratitude. Gratitude. So I feel like, by the end of September, or as you know, time is linear, so this could be September, this could kind of be, you know, but I feel like eventually, and we've got another stag here, so yeah, really stepping into leadership potential here. But I feel like by the end of this, you're going to be so grateful that they gave you your life again. And it may not feel that way in the moment, but right now, they really are. You're just going to be so grateful and so happy that you don't have the life that you used to. And it's part of a process, it's part of the transition, but just trust it. Okay, pile 2. I know it takes a hell of a lot of courage based on all the change that's going through for you. Oh, finally, did I do this already? I don't think I did this. Did I get a love card yet? I don't think I did. So this was a card to sum up kind of love that's coming in, or like the more love portion of September, even though like a lot of this has been love. Let's see if they have any. Ooh, if they have anything for you. Can I get one more, please? Love for my pile 2s. Love for my pile 2s. Okay, we'll just do this one. That's plenty. Okay. Number 10. 3 to 1. Whatever the double H-E hockey hell that means. Okay, I'm just going to read the short version. This oracle holds a message for you. New life is upon you now. Duh. Oh, you guys. You are being reborn, and you will give birth to what is meant for you in this lifetime. There is no need to worry. Just pray with an open heart that you may be supported to fulfill your destiny. You already are, of course, but prayer can help you realize it. The rest is in the loving and capable hands of the divine. I'm going to actually read this whole thing just because you guys have been through a lot. Okay, so it starts this way. There is a heavenly child in your midst. It may be within your heart, in your womb, or a glimmer in your eye soon to be. This child holds the key to the fulfillment of a process that is happening for you now. The child might be a physical culmination of your marriage or commitment to another. It might be a symbolic birthing of a new self after a time of learning to bring male energies of protection and discernment together with female energies of feeling and creativity, whether within yourself or in your relationship with another. So kind of balancing that masculine and feminine energy, and also potentially with another. The child might symbolically be a new life, an improved relationship, a book, a new job, a completely renewed way of dealing with what was once a challenging issue, and so soon will not be an issue for you anymore. Just to name some examples. From masculine to feminine to child, there's now just one, a new reality dawning with grace. That's beautiful. So yeah, just like balancing that masculine. That is so weird. Sorry, I'm dying. It's weird, almost like somebody doesn't want me to speak. You can try. Yeah, so this is beautiful energy, masculine energy versus feminine energy. Also like birthing a child of beautifulness, of new birth and new ideas and new growth. Okay, you guys, last thing we're gonna do is not die and pull some songs for you for the month of September. What a weird friggin' day this has been. You've got, let's see, I Love You So by the Walters. Oh, I love that song. It's pretty. I Want to Get Lost With You, the Stereophonics. And In Case You Didn't Know by Brett Young. All right, pile 2. So I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please like the video. Please subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Okay? Love and light. Bye. Okay, pile 3, if you chose this Chrysocolla, this is your reading for the month of September. Let's see what's going on for my pile 3s, month of September. Pile 3. Okay, so you guys, there is definitely a lot going on in September in regard to your career and finances. Okay, we've got freedom, we've got career, we've got financial health, and then we've got forgiveness on the bottom of the deck underneath that passion. Okay, so I feel like we're kind of like, there's some kind of uncaging, a becoming. We're realizing that our wings aren't clipped. We're realizing that we have control over our life, control over our destiny. And I just feel like there's so much growth in regard to career and financial health. And just like, you know, there's rainbows all over this. And I just feel like miracles are going to start taking place for you guys in the month of September. So let's get into it further with some tarot. Spirit, why is freedom here? Why is freedom here? Why is freedom here? What is the message for freedom? It's really interesting. These cards don't want to come out for your pile. Why is freedom here? Or they have like a really specific message for you. Yeah, okay. So you guys, this is a pile that's kind of put themselves in various regards, okay? Put themselves in a self-prison, okay? A prison of your own making. I feel like we've got the Sun reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and the Five of Cups reversed, okay? So I feel like there's been some kind of belief that we're trapped, some kind of belief that our wings have been clipped, some kind of belief that we don't get to do what emotionally fulfills us, and the things that we go after emotionally hurt us. That we can't trust situations. We can't trust that, you know, the rug isn't going to be pulled out from under us again, okay? But I feel like we're freeing ourselves from this idea, which is beautiful energy. We're kind of like breaking out of the cage, trusting the change that's taking place, and we're just kind of like up and out of the forest to kind of see the bigger picture here. Yeah, and it's with the Sun card, there isn't like a negative way to read the Sun. And I feel like Spirit's just kind of like, almost like grabbing your hand and being like, are you kidding me? like it's like, there's good stuff out there. Like there's good stuff ahead. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis? So yeah, so there's just kind of like a renewed sense of freedom here. We're kind of getting out of the idea that life is hurtful and we don't get to do what we love to do, and Spirit's like you know, telling us that, you know, that it's going to be different, okay, or that we're going to be different. We're going to change and transform this month. For career, Spirit, why is career here? Lots to say about career. Why is career here? Okay, yeah, so we are, not only are we kind of breaking free from some things, but we're absolutely starting something new in regard to career. We have the Fool card on the bottom. I feel like we may have potentially left a career. Underneath that, we've got the Six of Swords reversed. Yeah, I just feel like we're kind of like on this new journey, this new beginning. Sorry, I have like cat hair all over me and it's like up in my nose. We're starting this new journey, I feel like maybe we've already left a job or we've left a way of being in the workplace. And so we're starting this new journey as the Fool. And Spirit is like, just stay even keeled, stay patient, stay as best you can to just kind of like dive into exactly what you want. We've got Temperance here, Three of Swords reversed, and the Five of Swords reversed. And Five of Swords can be a card of conflict, it can be a card of winning at all costs. And I feel like Spirit just kind of wants you to understand that you're healing through this process and that you are really honoring your heart. So be very gentle with yourself as you begin this new career, as you begin to do something. And like, I'm just getting a lot of transformational vibes here. Am I saying this right, you guys? Yeah, they just want you to be patient with yourself throughout this process because you are coming out of a lot of wounding. And usually this is like a card of winning at all costs, some kind of conflict, but I feel like it's just like win at all costs for you. You know, like we're not trying to betray anybody, stab anybody, anything like that. But I feel like Spirit just really wants you to commit to yourself fiercely to be like, yes, this time I'm taking care of myself first and honoring like what I want to do. Okay. Which is really, really, really cool. Why is financial health here? Why is financial health here in the month of September? I feel like it's a really healthy tree. So regardless of whatever your finances are, I feel like we're really growing some beautiful things. Why is financial health here? I feel like in the past, we've kind of had we've made some mistakes in the past, maybe overspent. Yeah, there's been some significant endings, okay? Maybe for some of us, this is a relationship, okay, where we've had significant endings that have really impacted our finances. But huge, major cycles ending. And where I feel like we kind of got obliterated again and again and again financially. Like maybe we started some businesses, maybe we tried for things, and I just feel like we tried to do it in a way that was like society oriented or society based. And in a way, we had an idea of how we needed to make money. We had an idea of what our financial health needed to look like, what our financial situation needed to look like. And I feel like we're really releasing that, okay? We're realizing that money can grow in lots of different ways, that we can have different streams of money, different streams of income, different, we can have two career paths. We can have, we can set up a different, two different businesses even, okay? So I feel like we're just kind of releasing all the old ideas and kind of just trusting and kind of really like embracing a new way of doing it. So what else about financial health, Spirit? Anything else about financial health? Yeah, we're just stepping into our Empress energy. And y'all know if you watch this channel how much I love her. She's awesome. She is all 4 queens in one in the tarot, and I always call her Beyonce energy because everybody knows who Beyonce is. But we're commanding more for our lives. We're getting back on the throne, back, in our Game of Thrones, swords, throne, mother dragon shit. And we're just kind of owning our life and being like, this is the career path I'm doing. And, it's going to help your financial health immensely. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, we've got forgiveness. So let's see why forgiveness is here. Spirit, why is forgiveness here? Why is forgiveness here? Okay. We need to forgive ourselves for not moving forward when we knew that we needed to move forward. We've got Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the 9 of Pentacles, okay? So lots of pentacles. We were talking about money in September for you guys. So I feel like you had some epiphanies, you had some ideas about money, things that you should have been working on, progressing toward. Maybe we made some mistakes in regard to our financial health. Maybe we overspent. Maybe we're just kind of in a lack mentality, poverty consciousness. Maybe we've got money blocks, but for whatever reason, we weren't building toward our independence. And I feel like Spirit is just like, it's time to forgive ourselves for that. It's time to kind of reconcile with ourselves. It's really time to believe again that we can have it all. Because again, we're getting into that Empress energy, we're getting into the 9 of Pentacles energy. And those 2 energies are my favorite in the deck because, this chick is super independent. She is wealthy. She can have whatever she wants. She's free. She doesn't have to depend on anybody. She's just, she can travel. She has friends. She's beautiful. She can, she's amazing. Okay. And so it doesn't matter male or female. It doesn't matter. It's just, we're stepping into our independence, into our, and lots of divine feminine energy here. So I feel like for some of us, these careers are more creative, more in touch with what emotionally fulfills us than that masculine energy of like action, domination, you know, money. Neither is good or bad. We need both, right? We need that balance. So right now we're kind of getting back into like our more dreamy side, kind of demanding, no, I want to feel what feels good for me in regard to my career. And I want to forgive myself for all the mistakes of my past. Okay. So let's see what else for my pile threes. My pile threes, what else? For my pile threes. One more, Spirit. Ooh, that's too many. One more, please. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, so yeah, in the past we've had a lot of doubting. Okay, we've got Enid, she who doubts, fear, wariness, trust. So we've got some trust issues, maybe in regard to spirit, maybe in regard to people in our life, coworkers, alliances, people we've gone into business with, new bosses, anything like that. But I feel like in the past we've kind of been burned a little bit, or we just haven't trusted spirit. Like we may have tried for businesses, we may have tried to make more money, and just things never worked out. And I know for me, I've started like 150,000 different businesses, and you know they were all successful in some regard, but it wasn't like the thing, and it can be really frustrating. It can just be like, I'm following my intuition here, like what the fuck, you know? So I feel like there's some of that residual energy. But we've got Geneva, knowing, ambition, confidence. Regina, she who instigates, leadership, provocation, power. Like those two are powerhouses. I mean, look at Regina. She's just like, she wields snakes, you know? So I feel like this pile is really realizing that we're free. Okay, we don't have to doubt anymore. Okay, that those things were done for us, not to us, to get us to a place where we, you know, we've tried this, and we've tried this. We're going to take all of that with us into our new path. And so none of that is wasted, okay? But now we're stepping into our power, into our leadership, our Empress energy, our Knight of Pentacles energy, and she who radiates, knowing, ambition, confidence. And we're just having the confidence to know, like, God damn, like this is going to be successful. I'm going to do this. And on the bottom of the deck, we've got Jenna, she who calms, stillness, purity, quiet. I feel like we're going to do it in such a different regard. Because I feel like with Regina and Geneva, you know, in the past, we would have like, go, go, go. Like, I'm going to hustle. I'm going to do 15 things. I'm going to be up till 3 a.m. because I'm going to be successful. And everyone's going to applaud it because they're like, wow, you're really determined. In the meantime, you're dying. So I feel like you're going to do this in a much different way. You're going to be in touch with spirit. You're going to let them help you. You're going to let them, Jesus, take the wheel, and you're going to co-create a new life for yourself. And you're going to realize very, very quickly how amazingly fast and beautifully things line up for you when we kind of get in alignment. Okay, when we are in an alignment energy with spirit, when we are kind of in a good place where we're taking care of ourselves, we are connecting, we're meditating, we're getting out in nature, we're drinking some water, we're eating healthy, we're really trusting like what fills us up. It is amazing how the stars align for us. I feel like there's miracles coming out of this pile in the month of September, okay? Because you're going to do it from a place of not letting anybody's opinion matter. And that is a beautiful, glorious thing, okay? We are letting our freak flags fly. We are just owning who we are. Yeah, nobody else's opinion matters, and that is pretty damn lovely. So, Spirit, what else for my pile threes? That's too many. What else for my pile threes, please? Thomas, go away, bud. Not right now. I can't snuggle you now, cat. Thomas, no, bud, no. I love my cat, but he is an asshole, as all cats are. Okay. Spirit, pile three. Pile three, please. Pile three. Okay, there it is. I was came out in the last pile. Mother of Mercy. Dispensations of mercy come when we are without recourse, ending a cycle of manipulation, unkindness, or unconsciousness. This spiritual assistance is offered to you now from a place of loving respect, kindness, and great spiritual power. Blessings to Kuan Yin, Mother of Mercy, who watches over us with attentive love and cares for our spiritual progress. Okay, so in the past, in regard to like our career, our finances, just the way that we were, I feel like we weren't acting on our best timeline. We weren't in alignment. Okay, we were like lower vibrational energy, or just kind of unconscious, kind of like disconnected from spirit. Okay, and now we're doing things out of a place of respect, kindness, and spiritual power. Okay, we're bringing something more to the table. Again, we're marrying that masculine and feminine energy, which is really beautiful. And I feel like you're being divinely guided and divinely blessed in the process, which is amazing. What's next, Spirit? Let's get some guidance for you. Let's get some guidance for my pile threes. Guidance for my pile threes. Guidance for pile threes coming in. Guidance for pile threes. Guidance for pile threes. Okay. We've got Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. Okay, with this 6 + 4 = 10, this 10 here. So I feel like this transition happening for you right now as you close out one cycle, kind of step into your independence, that personal Knight of Pentacles, freedom, independence, individuality. Spirit's just here to say, like, sometimes life stings. Okay, things that are falling away might not feel good. It might feel icky. There's going to be some shedding in the process, and sometimes shedding, doesn't always feel good. Also in regard to, like, again, that past energy of like feeling like the rug was pulled out from under us, feeling like maybe Spirit didn't have our back. I feel like Spirit's just saying, like, sometimes things happen. Sometimes, like, you just have to kind of trust us, and you have to trust that things are happening for you, not to you, because we're guiding you to get you to this point, this big pivotal month in September. Okay. Then we've got Rhinoceros Spirit, overcome any obstacle. All right, so we are being tenacious. And again, it's like that winning at all costs mentality, but for ourselves. In regard to our obstacles, be a rhinoceros about it. Also know we don't have to just butt our heads into things, okay? We can go around the big rock, okay? We don't have to bust through it even though we've got the horns, okay? So be thick-skinned, but stay your beautiful self, and overcome any obstacle. There's gonna be a lot of change. There's gonna be lots of bumps, lots of hiccups. That's just change. That's just the human experience. So trust it as, part of the adventure, part of the, crazy wackadoodle roller coaster ride, but trust that you're going to be able to overcome anything. Okay. Then we've got Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Okay. So we want to start working with other people. We want to start kind of making some connections. Also, this is like co-creating with Spirit. Again, that Jesus take the wheel. Let's like do this together. Okay. So, ants carry a lot of weight, and I feel like Spirit's just saying, like, you've carried your share. Okay. It's time for others to care for you. And you may not understand like who comes into your life for various reasons, but I feel like it's all going to connect for you. There are reasons behind the people you're meeting right now. There's reasons behind, who's going to cross your path in the month of September. And then finally on the bottom, we've got cute little Piggly Wiggly Spirit. He's so cute. Pig Spirit, use your mind wisely. I feel like this is really just releasing any bullshit that's in your mind, any limited belief systems. I'm unlovable, I'm unworthy, everything bad happens to me, all the good stuff happens to other people. All of that stuff we tell ourselves. Instead, we want to use that mind wisely. We want to be sharp. We want to be, in a pure, beautiful cycle with Spirit. We want to be connected to Spirit so that we can co-create together. And we want to use our mind toward, doing like affirmations. And I think I've said this in a lot of the piles, but as you're getting ready in the morning, feel free to put on some affirmations as you're doing your face or you're shaving or whatever, and to really just listen to those affirmations. I'm lovable. They also have, because this is so career oriented, they've got affirmations for money, for career, for entrepreneurs. There's affirmations on YouTube, so just listen to those. I've started to do that, and I've noticed more clients coming in when I do my readings, and tipping me huge, which is like so freaking nice. So yeah, just like trust that those affirmations will absolutely pay off, because I'm seeing it already. So yes, use your mind wisely, stay sharp, stay high vibrational, and tell yourself really nice things. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else have we got I haven't done yet? Angels. Actually, let's do Alcatraz first. Okay, so these are Alcatraz cards. So each card has a rule from the prison on it, and I take that to mean how we've imprisoned ourselves. Okay, so bear with me, but for pile 3, I got a few. Sorry. Oh, that's too many. Okay, sorry. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of rules. I probably should have kept them. You totally should have kept them. Like, you're literally putting yourself in a prison. Sorry, you guys. I've had to stop and start these videos so many times. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing picker cards anymore. I don't know. But so let's get back to this. I literally had to delete TikTok in order to have the iPhone storage. It's insane. Okay, you may be stopped and searched at any time. Okay, so I feel like, and with this Queen of Hearts here, I feel like this is all about checking in with yourself regularly through the month of September, and just kind of going within and okay, staying in alignment. Am I on the right path? Okay, is this good? Is this good? Should I be doing a pick a card right now? And just being really in touch with whether or not we're in alignment with what we're supposed to be doing. Okay. Writing paper and envelopes are issued only on Tuesdays. So for you guys, I feel like it's 9 of Hearts. I feel like journaling. I feel like manifesting, or writing down, our wishes. I feel like it's really important to take a time out so that we can manifest exactly what we want. So I feel like making a list of, what we want our career to be, making a list of what we want our partner to be, all those kind of things where you see yourself, your goals. Just kind of really dive into be very specific about where you're going in regard to your career and what you want, because I feel like Spirit is really in alignment this time with exactly what you want. And I also feel like if there's messages you need to send or people you want to keep in touch with, anything that emotionally fulfills you, I feel like is great. I also feel like it's good to just free association mode, just kind of write your feelings. Get everything that's in your head kind of out on paper and just kind of let it all out. Movies are shown twice monthly for inmates in good standing. So I feel like for some of us, okay, if you're watching too many movies, be careful about how many movies you're watching. But I feel like for others of us, it's okay to escape. Okay, it's okay to enjoy our lives. Movies actually, watching a few movies every now and then, I feel like it's going to inspire you, actually, pile 3. It's going to kind of light a fire. I feel like movies are something that maybe you were really were in tune with as a kid or in touch with, and you just really, they've always been kind of big and, cool to you. So definitely get some inspiration there. You are required to work at whatever you are told to do. Okay, so Spirit's when you get guidance, go for it. Okay, again, stay committed. Yeah, and to know that it is going to take a lot of work. It's going to require faith, because it's not going to happen overnight. The more that we manifest, the more that we cling to those things, yes, that will absolutely pay off in spades, but to kind of have some patience in the process. And then finally, radio programs are carefully selected for the enjoyment of all concerned. And I feel like this is really about making sure that we are listening to music that empowers us, that makes us feel good, that makes us feel high vibe. Okay, anything sad, anything that kind of triggers us, stay out of that music, okay? So that is your guidance there. Let's get some angel messages. The month of September for my pile of 3s. Messages from my pile 3s. And one more, Spirit, if there's one more in there for you. Okay. We've got Inner Power, the Divine Father. I think this is Vishnu. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Okay, so again, that co-creation. If Vishnu or is important to you or whatever, he's coming through to say hi. But this is all about our inner power. Okay, co-creating, co-creating, co-creating. We've got take a step back. Okay, thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. Okay, so if we're watching too many pick-a-cards, if we're eating unhealthy things, if we are listening to music that's bringing us down, anything that keeps us in those triggers, that keeps us chained to an old version of ourselves, an old way of being, we want to just kind of release that, okay? Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Okay, yeah, like they really just want you to go for the fun and the beauty and the enjoyment of all you've got going on. Like they're just here for you to like live your bliss. And what I tell people who are in stagnation when I do tarot readings for people, they're always like, oh, I feel stuck, am I on the right path? And Spirit usually comes through to say, like, you get to enjoy your life. And I tell them, staple it to your forehead, like put the mantra, like tattoo it right on your forehead. I get to enjoy my life. Okay, live your joy. Everything is romanticized. Everything is sensualized, like touch, taste, feel. Just enjoy your life. Love your life. Live it to the best of your ability. On the bottom, we've got synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Okay, so you might be seeing like 111, 222, 333, 444. Synchronistic numbers. You might be hearing songs on the radio. You might be hearing, getting messages in movies that you watch. You might see spirit animals if you get the same animal over and over and over. Right now my house is filled with spiders, which is all about creativity and co-creation with spirit, which is absolutely my path I'm on right now. So trust that like synchronicities are coming in. They're showing signs. They're showing up for you, and they just want you to pay attention to those things, okay? Yeah, so if you see those things, look up the number that you're seeing regularly, or just trust that they're here saying hi, that they're here to love on you, and that they're just like proud of the work that you're doing, okay? Now let's get a love card. Did I do all the other things? I think so. Let's get this love card to kind of see what's going on for love in regard to the month of September. Spirits. Whoa! All right. Okay. All right, for my pile 3s, what love message is coming in? Can I get one more, please? What love message is coming in for my pile 3s? Okay, got 2. All right. Oh, this happened in the other pile too. 2 beauty cards. Okay, so let's see here. I'll try and read these quickly. We've got Becoming. And I'm just going to read the short version because this can get really lengthy. This oracle brings you comfort that you are blossoming, and each petal unfolding is another step closer to your ultimate divine fulfillment. This is a message. There is a message here too that a relationship or project that you are keen to move forward will bloom in its own unique way. Give it breathing room and be willing to let it become what it seeks to be. Even without a clear direction or plan, sometimes even because of that, there is an inner plan that can come to fruition. Okay, so like literally we're just talking about that. All right, then we've got Sensual Awakening. That's fun. This oracle brings you guidance that your sensual nature needs to play. I was just saying sensualize your life. Your sensual nature needs to play, and it doesn't require an external lover to do so. Though that is one way, of course. It can be expressed through massage, creating art, spending time in nature, swimming, dancing mindfully, feeling the sun or air on your skin, drinking aromatic tea or taking a bath. Play with what feels good for you and enjoy the indulgence. It will bring you it will bring you renewed energy, and apart from that, it's fun. So exactly what I was just talking about, like romanticizing your life, sensualizing your life, touch, taste, feel, smell, like just all of the senses, all of life just being like this, like glorious, euphoric, orgasmic experience, okay? Like I'm making tea for myself. Oh, this tea is so warm going down my throat. Oh, you know, whatever. But yeah, just really love on yourself and love life. Okay, we've got Hidden Beauty. Such a pretty card. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think that you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you, and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. Okay, so where everything isn't illuminated for us yet, just trust that there's something beautiful, the stars aligning kind of, you know, underneath the surface that we can't see. And it's an even more beautiful perspective than anything that we could imagine. Okay, and then finally on the bottom, we've got another beauty card. You are in the process of healing past wounds about your appearance, your body, and your sexuality, finding purity in all of yourself, and becoming ready to share that with others in a deeper and more open way without shame or self-criticism. Take your time and fall in love with what you are. Then you can become not the victim of others' own projected shame, but the love necessary for the shame of the world to heal. This oracle indicates a significant change in self-perception taking place within you, an ability to love and accept yourself more completely than you ever have before, quite simply because you have grown and there is more divinity awakened in your heart than ever before. The nature of the divine is love, and you're realizing that you don't have to change to be beautiful. Allow this development to grow swiftly and embrace your uniqueness, beloved. You're an exquisite flower in the heavenly garden. Oh, it's beautiful. Pile 3, I love this energy. It's so exciting. It's so like, you don't even have to do anything. You just kind of have to show up to your life, love it, be open, let Jesus take the wheel, and then live your life, which is really, really, really fantastic and beautiful. Okay, let's get a crystal for my pile 3s. We've got Herkimer Diamond, Power Washer Energy. Okay, Herkimer Diamonds from upstate New York. I'm from upstate New York. Herkimer Diamonds are not in fact diamonds. They are far more attainable, extra hard, clear quartz beauties with their own alluring energetic properties, found in New York's Mohawk Valley. 518. The clarity and 2 naturally faceted ends of Herkimers earn their diamond moniker. When to use it? When you're reaching for clearer than ever through spirituality, therapy, or healing work, brush off all those unwanted vibes with Herkimer Diamond. Okay? Again, like that stepping back. Herkimer Diamond is going to help you step back and release all of the bullshit that isn't good for you. Okay? I think that's it. I think the last thing that we have to do is to just pull some songs. Hey, Spirit, songs for pile 3. Songs for pile 3. Okay, there's 3 there. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay, 3's good. Okay, we've got Honey by John Legend and Moody Long. Okay. We have Funny Way of Laughing by Burl Ives. I love Burl Ives. He's the guy who sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Everyone at This Party, Camilla Cabello. Okay, so take those how they resonate for you, you guys. All right. Hey, y'all, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I forgot to do blessings for you guys coming in September. What the fuck, Mandy? Come on, dog. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so what blessings are coming in for my pile 3s? Jeez Louise. Blessings. Blessings, Spirit. What beautiful blessings. Month of September for my pile 3s. Beautiful blessings for my pile 3s. Okay. On the bottom, we've got Letting Go. Literally so much letting go of all the old shit, stepping back to let stuff go. Okay, fall is going to be really significant for you guys. All right, home slices. What else we got? Power. Oh, I love this. Okay, I feel like intuitively we are growing in leaps and bounds, and I feel like we're just kind of recognizing how powerful we are. I feel like once we start co-creating with spirit and things start aligning, we're going to kind of be like, holy shit, this is really exciting. Okay, family. So things are going to be healing with our family. Take it how it resonates for you, but I feel like you might be finding your own sense of family. It doesn't necessarily have to be blood, okay? So I feel like you're going to find your wolf pack, kind of. But if there are situations in your family that need healing, trust that those things are healing, that those things will be divinely guided in a way that works out for the best of everybody, okay? Family, we've got focus. Okay, I love this. Blessing coming in for you is just being able to stay committed and determined and focused on exactly what you want. God bless. Leadership, okay? Stag spirit, taking ownership over your life and your divinity. I feel like this could potentially, for some of you, especially in regard to career, mean that you're starting to lead others, okay? And people are really beginning to watch you. People are kind of beginning to be like, they're kind of going out on their own, like, you know, they weren't that way, you know, a year ago. You know, I feel like people kind of almost like don't recognize you anymore as you go through this process and this transition. So leadership, blessings coming in September, okay? Getting back on your sovereign throne. And then when I took the picture, the card that you got, that you chose, was joy, hummingbird spirit, okay? So we got a 22 here, which is like a visionary number. It's a number of building. It's a number of, yeah, it's like a visionary number. It's, I feel like that's why manifesting is so important to you, because you have such big goals and such big purpose. But yeah, dragonflies might be significant to you, but joy, live your joy, and joy is coming in. So you guys stay in the energy that you came with, that you came to this video with, and you'll absolutely, all these blessings are coming in for you. Those are your messages. If you like this video, please like it. Please share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time, probably, unless Spirit doesn't want me doing this anymore. We're gonna see. I had to stop this video so many times. Okay, bye you guys. Hey, pile number 4, if you chose this Ocean Jasper, this beautiful Ocean Jasper, this is your reading for September. So let's see what is going on for you guys in the month of September. Spirit. Are my pile 4s. Pile 4s in the month of September. Oh my gosh. This card has come out 3 times. Woo! Okay. Well, this is a lot. Okay. Okay. So for this pile, we may be going through a significant ending in regard to our relationships. We'll kind of see, I'm going to get deeper with tarot on each card. We've got love here, we've got closure, we've got forgiveness, and then we've got new beginnings, okay? On the bottom of the deck, we've got life purpose, okay? So it doesn't have to be about a relationship. It could just be, you know, closure, saying goodbye to an old version of yourself. It could be forgiving yourself old hurts, old wounds, starting a new journey where we're, you know, self-love is the most important thing. That's definitely like a recurring theme this month. But let's get into it further. Spirit, what is love here? What is love here for my pile 4s? Yes, I don't need any more cards. Beautiful. We've got Empress, we've got the Chariot, and on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Temperance card. Arr. Love it, you guys. We are falling in love with ourselves again. We are loving ourselves enough to step into our Empress energy. And if y'all watch my channel regularly, you'll know how much I love the Empress, okay? She's all 4 queens in the tarot in one. She's a badass. I call her Beyonce energy because everybody knows who Beyonce is, but somebody that is just super creative, like just, she's everything. She's everything. And we're doing so in a really bold, beautiful, fashion. Okay, with this Chariot card, that's being driven toward your goals, toward success in a balanced and even keeled way, which is amazing because Temperance is all about balance and moderation and patience. Okay, bringing like angelic beauty to like just kind of, I'm getting like Christ-like love, like we're enveloping ourselves in this beautiful love, stepping into our power again and just really going for it, which I always love. Such great energy, this these piles. Spirit, by closure. What is closure here? What is closure here? Yeah, we're just kind of walking away very quickly. This is like a very fast moving pile. We're walking away very quickly at what no longer serves us. I feel like in the past we have been out of any emotional balance, even out of financial balance. I feel like things in our life have kind of just haven't worked out, have knocked us off, off our throne a little bit. And we're kind of getting into a place where we're just kind of back on our throne. We're able to take action, but in a really significant way. So we're closing out old versions of ourselves and kind of moving forward in a really beautiful new direction. We've got 8 of Wands here and 8 of Cups here reversed. And we're just closing out. Yeah, we're closing out what doesn't serve us. I feel like we're we're balancing out emotionally. It's almost like balance across the board, like spirituality versus practicality, masculinity versus femininity, emotional versus groundedness, I don't know. But yeah, so we're releasing an old version of ourselves and saying goodbye, okay, which I feel like is significant and important. All right, and why is forgiveness here? I feel like it's just self-forgiveness, honestly. I feel like we're learning to turn the love onto ourselves, with the strength of this waterfall. We're just kind of enveloping, again, that Christ-like love coming through and just, offering forgiveness. There also could have been, a relationship or something in the past that's hurt us, where we have felt the need to protect ourselves. I feel like I'm getting a couple different things. One, I feel like we may have cut and run from a situation we thought we needed to protect ourselves from that we didn't need to. But for others, I feel like we are just forgiving ourselves for kind of allowing our spark and our light to be dampened and to just kind of, the candle that just kind of goes out. And I feel like we're forgiving ourselves for not having the independence and the personal strength. I feel like in the past, whatever we've dealt with, it's really knocked us off of our independence and our own freedom. I feel like we kind of been stagnant. We haven't been able to take care of ourselves. And now we're forgiving ourselves for, maybe financial losses, maybe, walking away from people we really loved, or, just situations that maybe we cut and run too quickly, or where we've disappointed ourselves. Okay. So in September, I feel like, there's gonna be like a lot of forgiveness and healing happening. And what is with new beginnings, Spirit? What new beginnings? Oh, those same cards literally just came out again. What new beginnings? I feel like for some of us, we're walking away from. Also, take this how this resonates. But for some of us, we're walking away from. We were hoping someone was going to declare love to us. And we're walking away from it. Like it's almost like it completely knocked us off our A game, took the wind out of our sails. They didn't declare this love, and we've kind of been obsessed about it. And now we're just kind of releasing it and starting a new beginning. Okay, that's not going to be for everybody. Spirit, can I get something else here for new beginnings? Why are new beginnings here? Why are new beginnings here? Why are new beginnings here? I feel like we are getting into, also for those not in a relationship, I feel like we're getting into a more childlike wonder again. We're kind of viewing the world through a playful and curious way, then this is how it has to happen. Life sucks, and we're adulting, and we're just kind of like bringing back more joy. We're really getting in touch with our own emotions, and we're kind of understanding that we don't always have to like do to build in life, that we can actually kind of just be in touch with ourselves emotionally, connect with spirit, co-create with them to manifest our destiny, okay, to manifest what we want. And that really is kind of playing by our own rules at this point. I feel like this new beginnings is something that not everybody's going to understand. There, like maybe you're trying to find a job and you're like, oh, I don't feel like I should work right now. Or if you are, what's an example? Maybe you've just got family members that are saying like, oh, you should be doing this, this, and this, or like, oh, you can't do this because this. And you're just kind of like, yeah, I'm doing me, boo. Nobody else's opinion matters. And just knowing, like having the full confidence to know that, that spirit, that when you co-create with spirit, like the stars can align for you very, very quickly. Okay. So that's kind of like the initial, like the energy for September. Oh, and let me get life purpose here. What is life purpose here for? Tell me about life purpose. Yeah. Sorry to like beat a dead horse, but again, with the magician here, we've got 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles reversed, Magician here, and then this 5 of Pentacles reversed, and with 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Wands underneath that, and a 9 of Cups reversed underneath that. So I feel like just believing that we're in a position to win again. I feel like we've definitely been knocked down financially, just based on the cards that have come up. And I feel like this life purpose, Spirit's like, trust that you have the power, all the tools within you to manifest exactly what you want. Trust that the rug isn't going to be pulled out from under you again, that you're not going to be left out in the cold. We're releasing the burdens of having to do it all. And Spirit's like, let me help you. Like, let me take some stuff off of your back. And instead, we're really going after what emotionally fulfills us now in regard to our life purpose. It's not just about the Benjamins anymore. It's not just about what society wants us to do, what our friends or family want us to do. We're really following our heart. And that's kind of come through a lot in these piles in the month of September. Okay, so let's see what else here for my pile 4s. What else for my pile 4s? For my pile 4, Spirit. That's too many. Oh, you know what? No, that's too many. For my pile 4s. For my pile 4s. They just have a lot for you. Fine. Fine, be that way. Okay. So it's interesting, we've got another card of patience here. Okay, so we got the Temperance card before, which is all about patience, moderation, balance. We've got Manara, she who waits, patience, waiting, determination. Okay, so I feel like we're just being like very patient, determined, focused toward what we want. And the guidance here is to stay determined and to stay patient. I know how difficult that is. I feel like in regard to our manifestations, we are not telling anybody, which is great. Don't tell anybody what we're manifesting, okay? When we do, people's energy can attach to it and it can bring us down. I mean, unless there's somebody you really, really, really trust that you know is a cheerleader no matter what, then you can tell those people. But otherwise, if you have friends that you think might be a little bit jealous, or it might be, or just negative Nancy's at work, at the water cooler, don't tell anybody your plans. Okay, when you're manifesting, the best thing you do is just connect with spirit and have it, people will figure it out when you're on Forbes magazine. Okay. I feel like it's really important to forgive yourself for the lack of confidence that you had before. Like when you just kind of stayed small for a while. You stayed kind of hidden. Again, like that spark, that's, you know, that weddingness of the candle, dampening of the candle. Thank you, Spirit. And I feel like it's really important to forgive yourself for the times you could have stepped up. And, you know, we're just all human. We're all doing the best that we can on our journey. So please do not beat yourself up at all. Spirit is just really wanting you to like love yourself right now and just like trust the new beginning. Okay. Just release, let go of everything that didn't work out and just trust like what is now working out, that it will work out. And then we've got, it's just a time of manifestation. Like we've got this, Ira, she who dreams, escapes, dreams, fantasy under this new beginnings. Okay. So they just want you to kind of like spend time like daydreaming and really relishing exactly what you want, being very specific about these dreams, like dream big for yourself, because I feel like it's all coming to fruition. And in regard to love, I feel like if there is a relationship that we're looking for, to stay patient about it. Okay, stay balanced, stay patient, just be in a position of trusting. I also feel like we're releasing a lot of people from our lives this month. People either that no longer serve us or just, we're not like cutting ties with people or like, you know, unless somebody's really toxic, but we're just kind of, if someone isn't at our level, we're just questioning who's at our level, I guess. Because we've got closure here right underneath this, like secrets, confessions, confidant, she who whispers. Okay, so I feel like we're letting go of the people that don't really have our back. We're kind of just disregarding, not going out of our way to stay connected to people that that no longer serve us. And then I feel like your intuitive abilities, I feel like are going to be jumping off the chain. I feel like part of your life purpose is rebirth. Okay, is like going through this rebirth process, and all this kind of intuitive roller coaster of like what's next, what's happening, like just kind of like enjoying the ride of like this creative manifestory, you know, dream like September that you're going to have is all leading you to your purpose. Okay, so trust that what might feel weird and wonky and like left turn, you know, hard left turn out of nowhere, you know, that it's all being done for a reason. Okay, Spirit, pile 4. What for pile 4? What else for pile 4? Okay, you've got the Tao. Okay, the Tao is always flowing, always nourishing life into creation, always presenting steps and solutions, and always reminding us that we are perfect in this moment. You're being guided to relax and allow life to flow. Did I just say that? Feel the joy of release and the wonder of how easy life can be when we let go of fear and control. Okay, you guys, so we are just kind of going with it, just flowing, relaxing, and reinventing ourselves, going through this rebirth process, which is really cool. So Spirit, what is the guidance here? Pile 4s. Oh, you guys got Ocean Jasper, which is all about like going with the flow and like very intuitive energy. And yeah, that's really funny. That's too many, guys. Too many. Come on, pile 4s, please. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we've got Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings, okay? So I feel like in the past, you know, things haven't worked out, the rug's been pulled out from under us, and Spirit's just saying like, hey, like sometimes life just stings. Sometimes things happen. That's just part of life. That's just part of like the messiness of humanity that we sign up for. You know, the more that happens to us, the more life we've lived, and the more we try for things, the more life we've lived. So just know that like not everything always works out, and sometimes it stings, but it's all just a part of the journey and all just part of the process, okay? So as there's bumps and hiccups along the way, just trust that what doesn't work out is just kind of redirecting and realigning you, okay? We've got trust the great mystery, whale spirit. So again, like so much is, it's almost like the moon card. So much is going on under the surface that we can't see. Big things. I mean, this is whale spirit. So trust that things are being divinely orchestrated for you. Trust like the great big mystery of life and humanity and like why we're here, and just kind of, there's like a lot of emotion attached to this card. And it's under the love card. So I feel like in regard to love, trust your intuition, trust the feelings that you feel, and just kind of just trust the mystery of it all, and just let go and surrender. Okay, you guys? Then we've got turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Okay, give with gratitude and grace. And I feel like where we're saying goodbye to things, be really graceful about it. Okay, like be the bigger person, be the leader. I feel like a lot of people, a lot of the naysayers, a lot of the talkers, a lot of the, people that may or may not have your best interest at heart, maybe a whole group of cheerleaders, which is amazing. But I feel like a lot of attention is going to be given to you, if not in the month of December, month of September, very soon. And I feel like we just kind of want to be in a state of gratitude and a state of grace with people, to kind of not get like a big head about things. Not that I like feel that from this pile, but they just want you to know like eyes are on you. So give people grace and mercy for their humanity. See people as human, be compassionate rather than like, nobody's on my level. I mean, not that I'm like getting that, but just like give of your time, give of your energy, be kind, be compassionate. Okay, so take that how that resonates. Then we've got horse spirit, freedom is yours. Okay, with this 33 here, it's a Christ-like love. It's like with forgiveness here. I feel like spirit is just like, let go, like let it, release it all like this giant waterfall and forgive, okay? Release it all like that giant waterfall and know that freedom is yours. Like run in the other direction like this wild ass, beautiful, gorgeous horse, super unique, beautiful, and just trust that freedom is yours. You no longer have to be in a cage of your own prison. Just kind of go for it. I mean, you're very, very, very powerful. Horses are very, very, very powerful. You might have pretty hair. So yeah, in a balanced way. To me, this is like the Chariot card coming out again. Okay, so be driven toward your goals. Just I want you to meditate on the idea of freedom, like that feeling of freedom, of liberation, and just really feel that in your bones. Okay, pile 4. Then we've got armadillo spirit, set healthy boundaries. Okay, so I feel like, there's a, with new beginnings, there's an ending and there's a new beginning. There's a before and after to this time in your life. And I feel like spirit really wants you to not create walls with people, but to set boundaries, okay? To be very clear and vocal about this is what works for me, this doesn't. Like, hey mom, I appreciate your opinion, but I'm gonna do this anyway. Or like, you know what, I don't really feel comfortable working on this project right now. It just isn't in alignment with what I feel like, is needed here on earth. Maybe I'll get fired, I don't know. But like that's a terrible example. That's something horrible to say, but my point is set healthy boundaries. Don't be afraid to speak your truth, but do so in a healthy way, okay? Yeah, and we've got 333 here. Okay, so I want you to look up that number, see how that might be significant for you. It also, you might see that in the next month, and if so, I feel like spirit either has a message for you. So like, pay attention to what you're listening to, pay attention to what you're reading, what your thoughts are at the time. See if there's a message in there for you, or if they're just stopping by to say, hey, we love you, you're doing so good. Okay, but I feel like, yeah, they're showing up for you. Okay. What else? I've done all of these things. Let's get some Alcatraz cards. So this is my Alcatraz deck. They are rules from the prison Alcatraz, and each one has a rule from the prison on it. And I just kind of view it as our self-imprisonment. So we'll see what comes out for pile 4. Pile 4 spirit. child 4. That's a lot, but whatever. Okay, violent or abusive letters will not be mailed. Correspondence is limited to 2 outgoing and 7 incoming letters a week. Okay, so I feel like that's where they give with grace and gratitude for whatever reason. For some of you might be in like actual conflict with people, and we don't want to be in a winning at all cost mentality. Take it how it resonates for you. But I feel like we want to be very careful with our correspondence, that we want to communicate with people effectively, again, set boundaries, not, walls with stakes. Also be careful about how much you're texting, how much you're TikToking, how much we're online and just sending information to people, back and forth. Your time is valuable. Your time is valuable, and again, people are watching. People are going to begin to watch your every move, and this is the time to kind of grow that muscle of who do you want to be, kind of, to know that like you're going to be in the spotlight, so act accordingly. And just be careful, just be careful how you communicate, all right? Then we've got no bartering, trading, or giving as a gift of any purchase is allowed. Wait, no bartering, trading, or giving as a gift of any purchase is allowed. I've got 10 of Pentacles. I feel like a few different things. One, watch your money, okay? We need to establish a firm foundation, some stability financially. So don't just like give as wealth comes in. Be careful who's asking you for money. Be careful how you're giving it away, all of that kind of thing. And also, with Turkey Spirit, give with grace and gratitude. I feel like it's okay. I just feel like it's, again, we want to set boundaries with people. Like if you come into a lot of money, or, people kind of begin to see your stuff take off and they're like, oh, I need like, $1,000 or something. Like we can't just keep giving people money. So I feel like if this comes up for anybody, it feels very specific, but it's okay to give. It's okay to, it's such a fun thing to give. It's a part, like the best part of like being successful, is that we can, finally give to people that we love. But so I just feel like be very mindful about it. Give where you want to, and don't allow people to have expectations of like what you should be giving them. So just kind of be generous of spirit, but make sure that there's reciprocity. Okay. Then we've got a few months before your parole eligibility date, you may file an application for a parole hearing. A few months before, this is so weird because in this pile I'm really struggling with these, but in the other ones they just kind of came like that. A few months before your parole eligibility date, you may file an application for a parole hearing. Let me come back to this. Visiting hours are approximately 1:30 to 3:10 p.m. weekdays. Okay, and we've got King of Pentacles here. Again, I feel like this is just about, again, like setting boundaries with people in regard to money. I don't know why that keeps coming up. Maybe that's something, for the future. Maybe you're already dealing with that already. But yeah, just be like, here's my boundaries. Okay, you can't come knock on my door 24/7. Like I'm available from 1:30 to 2:30. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay. Interesting. Newly arrived inmates are kept in quarantine status for 30 days and are not allowed recreation during that period. Newly arrived inmates are kept in quarantine status for 30 days and are not allowed recreation during that period. A couple things. One, I feel like new people that come into our life, I feel like this is a pile with a really big heart. And I feel like Spirit's asking us to, we're so used to giving, and just kind of welcoming everybody because you see the good in everybody. You fall in love with potential. And I feel like Spirit's like, just kind of observe people, get to know them. Like we don't have to share our entire life stories with somebody that we just met, okay? So kind of like give people some time to show you who they are, okay? Also, newly arrived inmates are kept in quarantine status for 30 days and are not allowed recreation during that period. I feel like it's really important to get outside and play. I feel like that's the other message. Get outside and play as much as you can. If you've, especially if you've been quarantining with COVID, I feel like it's time to kind of get out back into the world again. Take that how that resonates for you. Do it as safe, as you want to. But if we've been hibernating, I just feel like it's time to kind of come out. Okay. All right, let's see this parole one. A few months before your parole eligibility date, you may file an application for a parole hearing. I feel like this is dotting your I's and crossing your T's. With this 4 here. Also, I feel like it's manifesting what you want down the road. So when you're manifesting, I feel like it's about setting small goals, actually. We manifest, we was like, oh, I want, I want to travel, and I want to meet the love of my life, and I want, and that's like in the future when we're this ethereal person, and not to say we can't have all that, but Spirit, I think, wants you to be more short-term goal-oriented. So when you're doing your manifestations, be more specific about what you want in the short term, okay? As best you can. Okay, I feel like that will help bring some stability to you. It'll help kind of ground your goals and dreams. All right, so let's get some angel messages. Angel messages. Am I missing anything else? Angel messages. Okay. Spirit for pile 4. Pile 4. Interesting. Okay, so y'all are doing some battle. I like it. It just, you may not even know the who, what, when, where, why of it all, but there's something going on, some kind of conflict stuff going on for you. I'm not sure how to even speak to it because it's not coming up. Again, we've got balance. So like Temperance card coming out again, okay? Balance, balance, balance. Thank you, angels, for bringing my life into balance, okay? Then we've got Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Okay, so again, that like give with grace and gratitude, okay? So I feel like we are, I just feel like part of your purpose, I just feel like you're shining so much right now that people are really watching, and so you just have to be on your A game. New beginning, again, thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. Okay, now they're just reiterating. But the reason why I say battle is because we've got Peaceful Warrior, Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. Okay, so again, like, we have to believe and trust that we are in a winning position. We're going to be, very determined and win at all costs in regard to our commitment to ourselves, but in regard to speaking to other people, in regard to speaking to other people, in regard to how we show up in the world, we want to do so with compassion, gentleness, and peacefulness, okay? And then finally, the Divine Physician, Archangel Raphael, also known as Prince. Totally looks like Prince. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body, okay? So the Temperance card, balance, it came out multiple times in this pile, this pile. So taking care of yourself, making sure you go and get checkups where you need checkups, but eating, well, drinking well, taking care of yourself, because there's so much change, because there's an old version and we're going into a new version, a higher timeline, so much going on energetically. It's really important for us to take care of ourselves. Okay, you guys? Now let's get a love card. This is going to be the love portion of your reading. See what's going on in regard to love, Spirit. Can I get a couple cards for pile 4, please? A couple cards for pile 4, please. Can I get a couple cards for pile 4? Lots of green here, lots of throat chakra activation, a lot of groundedness. I feel like our heart is opening, and as we open, we want to stay really grounded in our bodies, because once we kind of transform from out of a head space into a heart space, and we're leading this new, beautiful heart-led life, there's just so much going on emotionally that we really want to like ground ourselves. Okay, so we've got, this one's come out in a lot of the decks, Hidden Beauty, beautiful, beautiful card. Hidden Beauty. Okay, I'm just going to read the short version here. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you so much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. Okay, so again, just like lots going on underneath the surface, and that came out right on top of the great mystery, the whale spirit. Okay, so trust that when not everything is illuminated for us, that there is big things happening, a giant whale happening underneath the surface, okay? And in regard to love, I feel like there's big, big love coming. Then we've got She Loves. These cards are so beautiful. Okay. This oracle brings you a message from the divine. You are forgiven. Holy crap, you guys, you got forgiveness. You are forgiven. You are worthy of forgiveness, and you are capable of great spiritual generosity and forgiving others. Give with grace and gratitude. If there is a person that you cannot forgive, you are really just not forgiving yourself. Perhaps for being vulnerable, for not knowing better, or for not listening to your own intuition. It's time to let that go and allow the forgiveness that the divine has for you to fill your heart. You are free now. You just need to realize it. Okay. Beautiful. And we've got the Legacy of Light, 53. Okay. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with a source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you fully activate your divine life mission and purpose. Life purpose, you guys, you can't write the, oh my God. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life is in service to the light. Whether it be obviously so to others or not. Whether it be obviously so to others or not. And that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human souls evolve. You're acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in a heavenly chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings confirmation, if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your own personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance, or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to the healing of your ancestral inheritance, and ask that your own relationships be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into more consciousness of love now. So, wow, so not only are you healing, but you're also healing ancestral lines. Wow. That came out in another pile too. That's like epic. Pretty big deal. Yeah, so much purpose. So much purpose, pile 4. And then finally at the bottom, we've got Guardian of the Soul Family. Okay, Guardian of the Soul Family, last one. The guidance of this oracle for you is that relationship healing is taking place, in present relationships unfolding, in attracting the right relationships for your future growth, and in leaving behind relationships of the past with a peaceful heart. Be gentle with your heart, beloved, all is well. Okay, so just acknowledgement that healing is taking place within you and in all of your relationships. Okay, you guys? So that's very hopeful, healing, beautiful, beautiful messages. The last thing that we're going to do, I'm going to get some blessings for you guys. Nope, I'm going to get a crystal first. Then we're going to get some blessings, and then we're going to do songs. Can I get a crystal for my pile 4s for the month of September? I'll take it. Okay. Let me get one more too. Spirit, can I get one more for my pile 4s? Just one. I'm going to do that over. There's too many. Spirit for my pile fours. Crystal for my pile fours. Just one, please. Just one. The crystal for my pile fours. Okay. That's so funny. That's what I thought the other one was, and it wasn't. And I was like, oh. And then there it is. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, we've got amber. Recharge your good vibes. Okay. Amber promotes a feeling of warmth and well-being from first blush. And armchair paleontologists love the dinosaur era bugs, sometimes caught inside. Who needs it? Tree people, old souls, anyone gearing up for a long, dark winter. Where to put it? Any room you want to convert into a sunroom. And then finally, when to use it when you need a metaphysical hug from the universe. Call in Amber's cuddly electric blanket vibes and cozy up. Okay. And then smoky quartz. Arm your spiritual warrior. Peacefully. Okay. Didn't we have peaceful warrior that came out? Okay. Clarity inducing vibes of clear stones with a protective, do not cross over this line vibe of black ones. So smoky quartz pairs the clarity inducing vibes of clear stones. So like the quartz is like clarity inducing, and then the streaks in it, the black in it, is a protection. Don't cross me. When to use it? When you fall prey to emotional vampires, when you're just too spacey and can't even, when you're embarking on a spiritual journey or a journey to pick up your dry cleaning. Extra points if you're thinking, what's the difference? Then this would be a great one to have. Okay, so we're arming our spiritual warrior. Who needs it? Glass half empty types, space cadets. Okay. All right, so those two stones might be good to have crystals to work with in the month of September. Take them how they resonate for you, if you would like to do that. And then finally, we're gonna get some blessings. Oh, and let's see what card you picked. So when I put this, put the spread out, took the picture, and y'all picked your piles, you guys got transcending. Okay, so that's a blessing coming in. Pegasus energy, being able to kind of get up and out of a certain situation. And I feel like you literally are getting up, for some of you, getting up and out of a situation. Huge, significant closing out, endings, closure, leaving people behind that no longer serve you, situations that no longer serve you, and kind of getting up and out of the muck of your life to kind of see the end game and kind of see the bigger picture. And it's really, really, really beautiful because we're learning that like our wings aren't clipped. We're learning like how powerful and transcending we really are. Okay, so spirit for my pile of fours. For my pile of fours, what are the blessings coming in for my pile of fours? Blessings are coming in for my pile of fours. Okay. We have got healing, okay? And I feel like the people that are coming in for you are going to be very protective of you. I feel like this healing is not only going to provide you stability in your life, but I feel like your guides and angels have absolutely got your back in the process. And I feel like the people coming in, like you're gonna meet a whole new tribe of people that are like mama bears for you, or papa bears. You know, people that just want to protect you and honor you. Protection. Oh, I swear to God. Protection is a beautiful blessing coming in for you in the month of September, where you feel like a little bit scared to maybe close out these cycles. You know, this transition, it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot where you might feel scared. Just know that Spirit has got your back. Okay. I'm kind of being drawn to like Harry Potter and his Patronus. So trust your Patronus. Trust that people have your back. Trust that, you know, I can't remember at the end of Harry Potter. I think he sees his father's Patronus or something. I can't remember, but I don't know. It might be good to like watch one of those, like I think it's the 7th movie or the 6th movie. Can't remember. But I feel like we're protecting our inner child. Maybe for some of us, we might have issues with our father. Okay, just trust that whatever's coming to the surface, that you're divinely protected, and just with people in your life. Just trust that as you move forward, like where you don't feel safe, you will, with that co-creation of spirit, that they've got your back. Renewal, this is beautiful. Believing in love again. Okay, believing that the frogs that are going to present themselves are going to be princes or princesses. We're seeing ourselves as worthy of something more than just a frog. Okay. And for some, that might be, you know, relationships renewing as well with this 2 year. But yeah, just like renewing your worth, renewing what you feel like you deserve. And then finally, we've got freedom. A huge blessing coming in, just kind of, again, getting up and out of we've got freedom twice, you guys. We also had horse spirit, okay? So I just feel like you're really liberating yourself from certain situations in September, and it's just going to feel fucking freeing, and it's going to give you such stability. We had 333 earlier. 444 might also be important for you guys as well, okay? And then finally, at the bottom of the deck, we've got retreat, okay? So allowing yourself a chance to kind of take a time out and just reflect. For some of you, you know, maybe going away for a weekend would be great in September, but trusting your intuition and kind of getting away to be able to do that. Getting away to honor that time and to spend some time in quiet and aloneness is going to be really great for you. And I also feel like winter will be really significant for you as well. Okay, so I think I hit all of the things. Did I do all the piles? I did. Okay. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to get some songs from my pile 4s. Some songs. Oh gosh, that's too many. Okay, definitely not taking those. All right, you got 5. Boy. We've got Fly As Me, Silk Sonic. Okay, I love that song. We've got DMFU by Ella May. Okay, you guys, the songs may not resonate for everybody, so I don't listen to them. There may be significant or special messages in there for you. DFMU by Ella May, M-A-I. Then we've got She Believes in Me, Kenny Rogers. Ah, such a good one. We've got Haven't Met You Yet, Michael Bublé. And Making Plans by Miranda Lambert. All right, pile 4. I hope if you liked this video, if it resonated for you, please like it. Yeah, love and light to you all. I will see you next time. Bye.